Hey, it is Sunday morning, Memorial Day weekend. We are leaving the Telephone Pioneer Shelter. Last night, Saturday night, we had a visitor. This one wasn't a raccoon, it wasn't a dog or a coyote, it was Cody, who was done for the night, done for the weekend.
Done for the week.
Cody
What?
had way too many beers in him. He was up with, I think, 2 or 3 of his friends.
2, I think, yeah.
And somehow, the road is 3 miles away. He was asking directions to Connecticut.
He thought Connecticut was south of here. It is not.
And so he had to make it 3 miles down this mountain to, what is it, Route 22?
Yeah, to their cars, which
car.
they should not have been driving either.
Hopefully
I
not.
hope they called an Uber because...
So Memorial Weekend hiking. Weekend hiking is always a little rough, a little exciting, especially at shelters really close to roads. Memorial Weekend hiking has officially been my least favorite weekend. Best of luck, Cody. Crossing now the only train station on the Appalachian Trail, directly on the trail. You could take this train directly into New York if you wanted. And I guess take a 0 there or so if you wanted to see people. All right, walking through a pasture. Just went over a set of stairs because cows can't do stairs, and we're in a field where a far out comment. Just trying to freaking Wayfinder in the shot here. It's impossible, barely.
Sorry.
No, it's me, not you. We're in a pasture where a far out comment said, "Don't touch the fence where the cows are." I'm not sure how long it's been since we've had to filter lake water, but I think our filter, after enough backflushes, is finally forgiving us.
You did it!
All right, we just washed our feet, hands, face in the river. Headed up to Kent right now, where we're gonna get a hot shower day. And then shortly after that, we'll do resupply. And then onwards and upwards. Memorial Day. I'm gonna smell so much soap today.
We're gonna smell like soap.
So it's fine, because we're gonna take a hot shower. Did I mention the hot shower?
We're very excited about the hot shower.
Oh, and as a quick clarification, the reason I'm gonna smell a lot of soap today is because it's Memorial Day. Therefore, lots of people will be on the trail, and they probably showered this morning. Probably. But even if they didn't, I'll smell yesterday's soap. I'll smell 2-day-old soap. I'll know.
Because our nose is...
All right, so I'm gonna take this moment to explain yellow blazing. This isn't an exact spot where you could do it, but it kind of works. So right now, we are headed down this road. This is part of the trail. Eventually, this road's gonna continue off to the right, and we are going to split off to the left. We are going to have to go over about 1,700 foot elevation total gain. That includes ups and downs, or it includes all the ups and downs. And go about 8 miles until we get to our resupply. I think that might actually be a turn right there. Unknown. We'll keep an eye out. Anyway, the other option would be you could go right on this road technically, and you didn't only actually go 5 miles. So what yellow blazing is where you kind of come into a town on a road, because like the lines on the road are yellow sometimes. And you come in maybe on the south end.
And then you go through town on the north end, but via road, not trail. So you're cutting out parts of the trail by being on the road.
Some people very against it. Some people are like, it doesn't matter. What's the big deal? It's only a couple miles. We are not yellow blazing. We're gonna take the trail, but man, is it tempting, because that's where we're resupplying.
Yep. That's where the hot shower is.
And this is where the hot shower is. Did we mention the hot shower? New York! Just in Connecticut!
Terrible.
Back to Connecticut. Okay, selfie time.
I think those are the power lines we walked under.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Alright, so right now at the Kent Welcome Center, where you can get your hot shower, 2 minutes will get you 4 minutes. So probably two. Wayfinder's out right now getting some quarters. Should probably get enough for each of us to at least have like 12 minutes just in case. After that, we're gonna go get some groceries, and then we're gonna find somewhere to get, hopefully, something tasty to eat. A lot of things here in Kent are closed on Monday, but we'll see what we find. We also got a ride into town. Somebody was doing some trail magic on the road there. I forget their names, but they were doing a breakfast, and I guess they were kind of bouncing around Pennsylvania before, kind of how Fresh Grounds and his Leapfrog Cafe do it. They were doing something kind of similar, and they were bouncing around trying to get like a hold of people that so they could kind of better hit people. I think they're aiming more for the bubble than Fresh Grounds did. They had like sausage and bacon type burritos for breakfast. They had Cokes, they had Gatorades, they had everything. They said to sell about like maybe only 3 through hikers though so far today before us. So I mean, at least they're getting something though. You know, they're having a good time. They said they through hiked back in 2020. So when everybody kind of abandoned the trail. All right, so I am back at the Welcome Center after resupplying because I am on charging duty, as is my life. Wayfinder and someone we met on the trail named Lion. She's a hiker from Norway. She's finishing up her 2018 hike. They're going over to the outfitter right now to get some socks, I think. I don't know. Hopefully the outfitter's open. They're closed on Sundays and it's Memorial Day, so best of luck. And after that, we're gonna go get some burgers, some fries. The resupply was pretty decent. It had all the basics you would need except for fuel. And I guess, you know, obviously like MREs, but I don't count those as basic essentials because you can figure it out as you go. Wayfinder's gonna do a bagel pack out this time because most of the places we're staying at should have bear boxes. So even if it takes up a little extra space, she won't have to rely on the bear can. So that's pretty good because we don't actually have a rope to do a bear hang with. We just fit it all in the boxes. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna go do, and then it's a mile walk, unfortunately uphill, back to camp, and we'll just kind of chill for the night and keep headed to Great Barrington, Massachusetts. So Connecticut only got maybe 3 more days in you. Oh, and one thing we forgot to do, we wanted to try it next time we had gone to town. We were like, oh, we're gonna go back to shelter, and then of course we completely forget because you don't write things down on the trail. We wanted to like grab some Ben & Jerry's and chuck them in our cook pot and then like put the insulation around the cook pot to see if we could transport them back to the shelter. Forgot our cook pot, so sucks. But that is a mission that we want to do. And as we know, we are constantly thwarted in our ice cream mission. Sometimes, I guess, by our own design.